Okay. Oh, fucking hell, what an idiot. I'm trying to press it, Ray.
Right, okay.
trying to
Well,
press it with my finger.
that's a good thing. It's worked. We're in.
Bit of a screen touch. Hey, hello there, Ray.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm here. You're here. And
Absolutely.
more importantly, the viewers are here.
Yes, yes, yes. And growing. And
And they
growing.
are. It is growing, Ray. I was just looking at our extra time that we did on Friday.
Yep.
It's now gone up to about 94
Is it?
views
Wow.
in what,
Wow.
48 hours?
So the extra time has landed because that's the second one, isn't it? There's a couple of extra times, but good.
It is, and it's definitely working, my friend. It definitely is working. It's going well.
Excellent. And I know others here will be interested to know, and I know I will be one of them who's interested to know about yesterday, Salford City v Fleetwood Town, and that's going to be coming later with lots of footage from you yesterday, and
Yeah,
share
yeah.
with us what's in store for us without giving too much away, and what it was like as well.
Won't give too much away. I met the team bus,
Hmm.
so we met the players coming off. That was amazing, really was.
Oh, cool.
And I've got a little understudy as well now, Ray.
Okay. Yeah.
A young kid was helping me out all day. It was really good. He's called
Excellent.
Tyler Wood. So I'm going to give him a shout out.
Oh, nice.
He was absolutely amazing for me. He was holding my hand stick,
Yeah, yeah. The
the, the
selfie stick. Yeah, yeah,
selfie
yeah.
stick, which I mean, I had one of myself. He was doing TikTok live. I was doing the footage for It's Not All About You, podcast. And
Wow.
wow, he was brilliant. He's only a young kid. He follows Fleetwood home and away.
Tyler
It's
Woods. Yeah. Tyler
Tyler
Woods.
Wood, yeah,
Excellent.
Tyler Wood, yeah, and he's been
Excellent.
doing that for about 3 years now. It's all the players know him.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Uh, uh,
I'm just gonna have to go and get one thing that a little prop that I got from yesterday. It's not a very good prop, I'll tell you that
oh,
now.
no, that's all right. Everything's of interest. So here we are.
Obviously, as you
Sing
know,
when you're
we're
winning.
live. We're live.
Sing when you're winning episode 11. And it's going to be amazing to catch up later. There you go. He's back now. And you've
I'm
got,
back. I'm back. And
yes.
one disappointment from yesterday. Here's my prop. Boom.
I did notice in the videos you sent me that at the end, so I didn't watch the video, but I guessed I've
Absolutely wounded.
I recognise it. I've seen them before myself, I have to say. So, oh, sorry.
Absolutely wounded, Ray.
Oh,
Wounded.
that's a shame for you.
£35. Cha-ching.
That's a shame for you. Oh
They
well.
might have a whip round for me at the club. You never know.
Yeah. Roving reporter, and they cover your penalty charges. Yeah.
Yeah. Just talking about Tyler Wood.
Yeah.
I think he'd be. I had a little word with him yesterday, and because I'm not always at the Fleetwood games,
Yeah.
we could have a roving reporter there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That. How old is Tyler?
I think he's 15.
15. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure
15,
you
but he,
you you met his dad or his mum or both, and
no, he wasn't there actually, right? But I will speak
okay.
to them and ask him if it's okay for him to do
Of
that for
course.
me.
Of course. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it'll just be little clippets. And
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
did a halftime chat with himself, did a halftime chat with him, and did a halftime chat with Josh Dolin, and both was really good.
Excellent.
Um, really good on the
And
football side.
who's Josh? Who's Josh? Is he another
Josh,
fan?
he's one of Billy's relations. The one we were playing football
Oh
with,
yeah, yep, 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 yep.
Vardy. He's called him.
Episode I can't remember now.
Four,
Doing
episode four, it was that
the
one.
Rabona penalty, and a few other skills as well. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, so it's I think it's his cousin. So yeah, right. He's now into coaching junior football like myself used to. And funnily enough, I met Pete Wild, the new manager, yesterday as well.
Excellent.
He
Excellent.
was just going into
What did he
go on,
seem
sorry.
like? What did he seem like?
It's just calm, and I think he's calm, cool, and
Nice.
collective, even though his little celebration at the end. You know where they go, ooh,
Yeah.
Ray, Ray, Ray. He pulled that one off yesterday. I don't know if it's a trademark of his when he wins a game, but it's nice to see a little bit of
Totally.
enthusiasm.
getting everybody roused and together, and a good result. Of course, the result's out, so we don't need to worry about sharing it, if you get me.
No,
Um,
that's it. And
Good
you
result for
know,
Fleetwood Town.
it was a great 2-0 win. I mean,
Mm,
when we say, it could have been 4-5 in the first half, right?
mm.
We was all over them. And yeah, second half sort of slowed down a bit. And I think, sometimes when you're trying to defend a 2-0 lead, you go a little bit backwards. And then it obviously entices them on.
Yeah, yeah.
I was talking to a guy at half time, George Ellaby, and I used to play football against him. Actually, he used to twist me inside out with him. He was a
Right.
quality player. I mean, he says the same about me as well, which is nice of him. But yeah, he said the same thing. Basically, you need to get that third goal. We all know it, don't we? But I think in mindsets, players' minds, possibly the manager at half time saying, "Let's protect this lead."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It comes into the game, it
Of
does. It's
course. Well, they've had a challenging period of time. So to gain a result away from home, I think, as I understand it, certainly infrastructure-wise, Salford City they've got a lot of clout behind them, haven't they? Shall we say?
they have,
Some
yeah.
very, very established, well-known names. But that's a good result. That's a good result. 2-0 away from home.
Yeah, I think the 18 days that we've kind of had off with games cancelled with the snow and the weather
Mm, mm,
has helped us out, really, to be honest with you, Ray. And
yeah.
yeah, it's all good at the minute. We're away at Morecambe in a couple of weeks. I'm too sure who our home game is next week. Actually, that's me being me off the cuff. I'm usually pretty good as well, right? But
I think I'll tell you one thing I would say, Paul, is because of the diversity of this podcast, it's difficult to keep up with everything, isn't it? If you're focusing on one team, that's a heck of a lot easier because that's the
it
one team you
is,
focus on. Yesterday, I dipped in and out a little bit of the Premier League,
yeah,
but I'll be honest with you, at this moment in time, I don't know all of the results from every game. But I think what you're doing is brilliant, by the way, which is all clubs as much as possible. It's not only Man City, it's not only Fleetwood Town, it's other teams as well. For me,
it
yesterday, I
is.
saw Arsenal Aston Villa. I did watch that match.
Yeah, two
That
all,
was
two all that one.
really, really good. That was a really, really good 2-all, and it was a proper. I've noticed a few matches recently, whether it's where we are in the season, quite open,
Yeah,
and end to end. Newcastle's match as well. Bournemouth beating
yeah. Bournemouth
Newcastle
beating
away.
Newcastle
It's like
4-1. Yeah,
wow,
yeah. And
wow.
I
But it,
catch match at day last night. I mean, there was some cracking games. Liverpool are still on the ascendancy, if you
yeah,
would.
yeah,
They're flying at the minute.
yeah.
Um, City play today.
Ipswich away.
Ipswich
Is that
away.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted to go to that one, but it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? Then.
Yeah, that's a bit of a leg stretch, isn't it?
I couldn't believe how far Newcastle was yesterday. 630 miles.
Mm, mm,
That's a bit of a trek, that, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
I was thinking I've got an hour to drive to
To
Salford,
Salford
but
City. Yeah, Salford. I tell you what, you've just reminded me. I saw a social media post, and I think it was in Cod Army, that there was a group of friends, and what they do every week is basically they travel. You might have seen this as well. They travel to the town, city of the first club in the leagues that scores after 3 o'clock. They're based in Northampton,
right.
so
So the
they were going to
first team
travel all the way. Guess what? To Fleetwood.
next week or
No, I
next
think
game.
as in that night, whoever scores,
Oh, right.
that
So they travel down that night.
they travel down that night and they go out for a night in the place of, apparently, this is a post by the way, so you never know. It might not be correct, but it was in the COD Army, and whoever posted it was kind of making a joke out of how far these guys, these friends, mates in Northampton, they do a bet.
Yeah.
Whoever scores in the leagues, whoever scores the first goal after 3 o'clock, that's where they go that night.
Wow.
So whatever that means, I just thought I'd share that with you because that was interesting. So that's some kind of sort of roulette, isn't it? A
It
roulette of
is,
an
it is.
evening out.
Quick apologies again and a quick
That's all
shoot
right.
off. I
You're
feel a bit
away
naked
again.
at the minute. I feel a bit
Anything you
naked
want
at
me
the
to
minute,
do
Ray.
while you're away?
I feel a bit naked by the minute.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Don't worry, I've got pants on.
Hmm. Good
I
to
forgot my
know under the
shades.
desk. Ah, got you. They're in now.
I'm that relaxed and comfortable with you. I've cracked on
I'll be
without
honest
them.
with you, I didn't even pick up on it to be
No,
honest,
no,
but
no.
there we go. The
But yeah,
smile is there.
yesterday was brilliant. I'll give a few shout outs. There was Dave Hamer, who's the community liaison officer at
Oh, cool.
Salford City. He
Excellent.
meets and greets all the away fans as they're coming in. And I'll be honest, it was quite funny actually because as I walked up, and I was all over, trying to get everything ready for meeting people myself, and yeah, he was like, "Hey, Paul," and I went, "Dave." He clocked me straight away with the Barnet, funnily enough.
Excellent.
Hey,
So he's Fleetwood Town. He's Fleetwood Town, is
sorry,
that?
he's a Salford TLO. He's
I did
Salford.
think that's what you meant. I did think that's
Yeah,
what you meant initially. So that's nice. That's
yeah,
nice. And I
yeah.
know a lot of clubs do that, don't they? They kind of, rather than it being, I know there's the banter and the rivalry. We've talked about this before, and I get that. But I think a lot of clubs as well. A lot of clubs, the the home team do greet the away fans, and
They do, they
I think
do,
that's
they
lovely.
do, and
I think that's
it's
good.
really good, with the
Yeah,
disabled people as well, making sure that they're getting all right. And
excellent.
I had pie chips and gravy when I was there yesterday. It was
Good,
pretty nice. It was
good.
£7.50, like, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's something that my mate Andy actually said. He said it'd be good to know, the prices of all the clubs there, pie
Have a
chips
league
and gravy and
table.
all that.
You can have a pie chips and gravy league table.
I think there'll probably be somebody that does it actually,
Yeah, it
Ray.
probably is. It
There
probably is.
probably is. There'll be a little chitty of who's
Yeah,
good, who's not, and what the
yeah,
prices are.
yeah. And also answering the question who ate all the pies as well. Yeah. So so tell us. Let's have a thought at this point because we've still got time to go before we join together in viewing what happened yesterday. Perhaps comments because I do feel subscribers are increasing.
Yeah,
You're still looking for support for the ongoing Sing When You're Winning. And I
yeah,
think also in the first instance for people to comment. I've noticed the comments are increasing.
they
But
are
I want to put it
increasing.
over to you. What do you think could be some questions or thoughts you'd like to ask for people to comment on? Have you got any
Yeah, I mean,
ideas on
obviously,
that?
yeah, because we're football and music based.
Hmm.
My good friend put a good question on the other day, Andy. He put, if you had one choice, would it be football or music?
Oh, wow.
And I think I know where you would go on that.
And you'd be correct. Yep.
And obviously, you're more
That,
musical than football. Mine's a tough, really
to
is a tough one. It's a
to
tough one, that.
to be honest with you, it is a tough one for me. I do
Mm,
genuinely love football, and I love football that much that I love all of it. I
yeah,
love all of it. So I love watching it, but yeah, I would answer that question, and I would be happy to answer. It would have to tip towards music, definitely, 100%.
yeah, yeah. As I was saying today, we've not got a
Doesn't
guest
mean
on
I
us.
don't. Doesn't mean I don't love football, by the way.
No, but I was saying pretty much before that, before off air, that it's not the case that we've not been able to get a guest on this week. We just
Yeah,
thought it was fitting for being just myself and yourself,
yeah.
mainly because there is actually a lot of music in my videos, right?
Oh, cool, cool.
I've captured one goal live.
Oh, nice, nice,
That was really good, and the
good,
reactions to that goal, there was limbs everywhere, and I'm not joking.
excellent.
Everybody does say there was limbs everywhere, but
Yeah.
there must have been about 10 people was kind of fell over, got trampled on.
So live footage. Wow, wow, live footage of a goal. That's not actually easy to do. Well done,
No, no, no,
well
no.
done.
Yeah, I missed the first one. I was just about to get going because I think we were up that end,
Yeah,
and I'm hoping because I have realised that when I've done the video myself, it's not as clear as we'd like to see the goal in. But when you make the video that I've took bigger as
Yeah.
well, Ray,
Yeah.
which I think your good self will be able to do.
Yep. Yep. Thank you for that. Yep. Yep. No, it's
with
okay.
your
At least I know now, so that's great. Yep.
with your editing skills that you've got, and yeah, we'll be able to enhance that, and we'll be able to see the actual goal go in. I think it was a header on that on
Great.
the second goal.
Yep. Definitely.
Um,
Definitely. Just so you know, now you've pictured it for me, and I'll find it in the footage that you've created. I know I can clip in to make that clearer. So I think that's amazing. That's amazing. And then, as you say, the melee, the melee afterwards of the goal. That's something for people to look forward to the conclusion of what's being shared here. Brilliant.
yeah,
Brilliant.
no, it was really good, right? Like I say, the singing, the Fleetwood songs have always really really good at getting songs going, new songs. We were singing yesterday.
Sing it when you're winning.
They may start singing that soon. Hey,
Yeah.
a couple of people said, "Hey, where's Ray?"
Oh, did they? Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
it nearly, yeah, just came into my head then. Yeah, Paul Brewer, I'll give him a shout out. He was one of them that asked. I
Oh,
used to
lovely.
play football with him, and he said,
Oh,
"Where's
thank
Ray?"
you, Paul.
I
Thank
was
you.
looking forward to meeting him. He said,
Oh, oh, bless.
"Oh yeah, it's not just little Oggy that gets people shouting his name out. There's people shouting my name out yesterday in one of the clips as well, which is good."
Excellent. Excellent.
I got a Oggy, Oggy, Oggy. Oi, oi, oi.
Brilliant.
That was good. I'd give a
Brilliant.
birthday message out to Will Watts, and he's the
Oh,
Fleetwood Club secretary.
oh, okay.
And
That's
it was his
nice.
birthday yesterday, so I'll give a little rendition of It's Not All About You, but fit into a happy birthday message
Happy birthday, Will. Yeah.
yesterday, belated. Yeah,
Excellent. Yeah. Belated.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it was really good. That, like I said, we had a half-time chat, and yeah, they were singing. He's in your head, Rooney, Rooney, Rooney. Hey, hey, and that's a new old player that we've got back. It's a new signing, but it's an
Yeah.
old player of ours, Rooney, and
Any relation?
no relation. No,
No.
no, no,
Ah, okay. Okay. I get.
no. And
I guess
I
he
didn't
gets
think.
asked that a lot. Yeah.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a slimmer build than Wayne himself, should we just say? And
Currently, probably. Yeah.
and he's a bit taller as well. He's about 6'2" or something. But
Oh, wow.
he's
Wow.
he's up and down that right hand side. He's brilliant. He was great. Just back to his old self yesterday.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Nice.
And yeah, we were singing that song, and I didn't think I'd be ever shouting, the surname Rooney. But obviously he's playing for Fleetwood, so there I go.
Yeah.
Singing
Yeah.
Rooney,
Yeah.
Rooney,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rooney.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a nice little. I mean, that zombie song it's brilliant how it's been sung.
Excellent. They're
In
clever, that, isn't
written.
it? Clever.
Yeah, they
Uh,
are. They
ma-
are.
Maybe there's another comment-based thought, because again, kind of driving the comments and people becoming involved. You've already mentioned football or music, so for some that will be easier than for others. But thinking perhaps for those that do enjoy both, which I think is quite a lot of people, and I think your audience, quite a lot of people, football, music, both. If you had to
Yeah,
make a choice, which would it be? I think that's a great question. And I also think perhaps a question of the most creative player chants, the most creative player
yeah.
chant. So the songs that are very, very creative, specifically linked to
To a
players.
player.
Yeah,
To a player. It's a good
just a
shout,
thought.
though, right?
Just
Good
a
shout
thought.
because we do. There's a lot. I mean, I think I remember when it was a bit. It was Christmas period, winter weather. It was the weather outside is frightful. And luckily enough, we was knocking that player, weren't we, Ray? Savio,
Oh yeah,
Savino for
yeah,
City.
yes, yes.
And all of a
Yeah.
sudden, he sprung to life,
There
hasn't
you go. He must have heard. He must have watched the Sing When You're Winning podcast.
he?
He watched the Sing When You're Winning podcast and think, do you know what? They're right. I need to up my game a bit. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Who else can we slag off?
Yeah, yeah,
Who else do we need to get going? But no, he's sprung to life. But there's one.
yeah.
Savio, Savio, Savio.
Excellent.
Yeah. So everybody, message us in, Sing When You're Winning podcast, subscribe first of all, and then give us a little comment on obviously our podcast as it is, and how you think about it, what you think about it, and then also which would you, if you had one choice, football or music?
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
But
It's
a
a
good
tough one for everyone.
Mm.
I think majority of people that do go and watch football would say football.
That they would choose it, yeah.
Actually go to the games, Ray, because they really are putting a lot of effort in to go and watch every game.
True.
But music is very close, very, very close for a lot of people.
And I think that's why, again, the ingredients of Sing When You're Winning podcast is both, because almost they're conjoined anyway, so it's tough to separate the two. We've just said that, haven't we? We just said that with the players' songs and the chants and the music at Blue Moon. Yeah. I'm not going city centric there, but it's very it's moving.
It's actually I don't know if I've said this before or or I've said it to you before. It was actually sung by Crew first.
Oh, okay. No, definitely. I wouldn't have. Yeah, I think you shared that previously. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. And we've covered Crew before.
Yeah.
I was speaking to my Ben, my mate, yesterday. Yeah. He went up to Morecambe, funnily enough, and he watched Crew win 1-0 there. We've covered Crew before, and we'll probably cover them again, as we will cover a lot of the teams that we want to cover now.
Which again is another opportunity. We've said people that are perhaps not only, but are musical and football fans. It's a good opportunity for them to share themselves. You've done that with a number of individuals already. So it's an opportunity for them to put a comment, say, we're a band based in wherever it might, Brighton, and, we support Brighton. You think, go for it. That's the wonderful nature of the geography of football. It does travel. You mentioned, about Bournemouth to Newcastle. You think that's some trek, yeah?
Oh yeah, 630 miles.
Christ. Yeah. Football travels.
If they was on a coach, Ray, and they were all swigging, they'd be falling off the coach by the time they get there.
Absolutely, definitely.
I did see some Fleetwood fans yesterday, and I don't think they're in the videos, but there was some that had a few.
They'd enjoyed themselves. Yeah.
They were more lucid than ever.
Got you.
So I'm also branched out. Sorry, Ray. I've branched out slightly internationally.
Yeah.
To Fleetwood counterpart side in Ireland.
Brilliant.
Waterford. So, I post on the COD Army page.
Yeah.
And last night I got home and I thought, I'm going to send it over to Ireland, Waterford.
Lovely.
So I've actually got on my my Facebook today about 6 or 7 likes from the post that I posted about covering Fleetwood yesterday.
Again, I'm sure you've thought this already, but I'll just add to it, which is, wouldn't it be great to get somebody from there?
That's what.
Totally. Yeah. Through the power of Zoom, we haven't, we can get somebody on a video screen anywhere in the world. Yeah, anywhere in the world. So why not? That would be wonderful, and a wonderful link, of course, as well. So and
hopefully they own a B&B, and they'll invite us over for a game, and
could be that too, possibly. Yeah.
So, I mean, go on.
I just want to think, in the last little bit of time we've got in the video call that we've got before we go into the magic of what you created yesterday and the various pieces that are therein. How do you feel? So we've already mentioned people commenting, which would you choose, football or music, if you had to? And also creative anthems for players, creative songs that people could share. Is there anything you feel in the last period of time we got together before we go into the footage from yesterday that you want to share for individuals for the future of Sing When You're Winning podcast?
Yeah, obviously I'm hoping that our lovely chairman, Jamie, will really enjoy our Sing When You're Winning podcast. The last couple, obviously, we covered the extra time. We covered a little bit of City because that was our previous episode 10, but we also covered the upcoming game, which we've now has been.
Yep.
and this is covering them again, So yeah, I'm hoping. And there was actually in one of the boxes yesterday where I could have been prior to the game if I got the clearance, but unfortunately didn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm hoping that they're going to come aboard. I've put my feelers out to him. One of my friends, Josh Dollin, was one of his friends as well. He went out in Manchester with him for a bit of a meal after the game.
Yeah.
And I messaged him and saying, "Give Jamie a nudge. Let's get him on board. let's get him
Excellent.
on board." So you know, it's more than feelers out now. It's on our podcast.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, great. I love that. That's absolutely,
So come and
absolutely.
join us. Come and join us, and then we can get the show. Maybe a little bit of a studio, bit more. We get a bit of money back in. We can do a little bit more. We can go to more games. We can go and cover Fleetwood more, if depending on what our audience says. I mean, I do like it that we do cover other clubs as well.
Yep, yep,
And that is the beauty of the podcast. It's not just one team based. So yeah, hopefully, and that may come around soon.
excellent. I love that. I think that's really positive. I think you're staying true to what you're doing here, and I think it's a great opportunity. I know there'll be more music coming as well, and
Yeah,
more
I
guests.
mean,
So,
yeah,
so I think there's a lot to look forward to for the audience that are already here, and
yeah.
those that are going to come along as well.
And like I say, with the feedback that I got yesterday from people, people are watching. Fleetwood people are watching our podcast,
Excellent.
and I got it firsthand yesterday. They're asking about you, Ray.
Lovely. I'm
And
really,
yeah,
my heart's genuinely warmed by the fact that, you do stuff, and I do a lot of stuff myself. And when it's recognized, acknowledged, appreciated, it does mean a lot because you're doing it anyway. You're doing what you're
yeah,
doing anyway. And sometimes it's easy to forget. Sometimes
yeah,
I forget. I put a lot out into social media, music releases, videos, and sometimes genuinely I forget. Somebody says, "Oh, I listened to this or watched this the other day," and you think, "Oh yeah, of course, oh yeah, of
if
course."
it clicks, and you're like, yeah, I remember
It's
putting that
out
out.
there. It's out there, isn't it? So yeah, 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 completely. So thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I got a few potential links myself, music wise. There's a guy from Salford yesterday that I met briefly as I was going. Unfortunately, he came in later on, and yeah, he's called Paul. He's the sort of head DJ there when they've got DJs on. Similar when we went to Fleetwood in Jim's bar that we went into,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
there was a guy
yeah,
singing away there, playing
yeah,
away,
yeah.
and he does a lot of music in the Manchester music scene. So
Cool.
that'll be a good one, obviously for myself to get out there. He's going to try and get me some gigs, which I'm trying to get myself out there now, right? As you know,
Excellent.
and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that because unfortunately, because I only sing on my own. I was a one-man band like I was yesterday, right? I'll just put
No, I
that.
get, I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
Totally with you in that one a lot of
yeah,
the
because
time. Yeah.
you do a band, you're in a band as well, aren't you?
Yes, yes. But
But you
a
do
lot
do
of the
some
time,
solo.
it's just me and a backing track. So I genuinely understand what you're saying. I really do.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
easy
hard
at
to
times.
get. Yeah,
Not
it's
easy
hard
at
to get a
times.
gig because they want a live band, and technically my voice is live, but the
Yeah.
music isn't, is it? So
I'll tell you one thing I would say is I'm not disagreeing with you, but yes and no. It depends on the events. There's a lot of places that because perhaps they either one haven't got the space or two
yeah,
the budget or two the
and the
budget.
license as well. There's a
Yeah,
license involved,
there
isn't
are
there?
a lot of people who would prefer to have a solo or a duo
Yeah,
because it's better for them on a number of different levels. A
yeah,
band,
yeah,
you've got to pay a lot more, of course, because there's more of them. So
yeah,
it's a kind of mixed bag. I think it's a question of it takes time to find the right places. So that's something I've learned over the last couple of years. So I'm just sharing that with you and others. I think it's
yeah.
finding where you fit. It's finding where you fit. And there are
It is.
places. There totally are places. Totally.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's me. That's me getting out there. We'll finish with what I'm going to do actually, right? I'm going to a couple of the videos that I've done from yesterday that I've sent over that will be
Yep.
obviously the second half of
Yep.
the Sing Winning Winning podcast today, going out tomorrow, hopefully
Yep.
at 1 o'clock. That'll be all good. And yeah, I'm going to put a couple of them videos on the COD Army page.
Yep.
And just to rejig the memories.
Great idea. That's a great idea.
Just to rejig the memories that we want subscribers, we want comments.
Excellent. That's a great idea.
All fair and well yesterday when people have had a few sherbets, you know, saying, "Oh, I'll subscribe."
Yeah.
And as of yet, I think we're still stuck on 114, which is not bad.
No, that's good. It's good.
But we want more.
I think that's a great idea, and I think it's a good reminder, a teaser. A teaser.
Yeah.
So little bits, and fantastic. Next time, any thoughts on that? I haven't even asked you about what you've got thoughts of episode 12.
Fleetwood are playing home on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
I might just go there, get a little bit of footage in for the weekend, for Friday's podcast, possibly.
Sounds good.
But it is Tuesday. Whether you can fit that in Wednesday for Friday, that's up to your good self.
Couple of days away from me, so we may. I'm actually shooting a music video, so not massively sure if I'd be able to do that by then, but certainly it could be a week Monday if you get me. So that's kind of when we're doing the episodes. Tends to be a Monday now. So I think watch this space because I think that'd be good. I do think that would be good.
Well, I might just get a little bit of footage and we can put it in somewhere from that.
Yeah.
And I will. I'm going to have a look today at the fixtures for next week, and
Excellent.
also I'll coincide that with a musical person, obviously band maybe.
Yep.
And maybe we might get an Irish band from Waterford.
That sounds good. That'd be really good, wouldn't it? And that can be organised. That can be organised.
Waterford, come and join us when this podcast goes out tomorrow. I know now that, and I'm going to brush up as well and put the videos on the Waterford page today, as well as Fleetwood's COD Army page. And yeah, we'll ask him now. Any musicians want to come on the show? Come and join us. Right, so I'm here, Salford City. Just waiting for the Fleetwood coach to turn up, and hopefully we get hopefully I get getting a bollocking now. Hopefully I don't need to have to get outside, but I thought what?
In trouble.
But yeah, open waiting for the coach now, and as soon as it turns up, we're in. No, it's not, mate. Some Fleetwood fans have come down. How you think we're going to get on today, mate?
2-1.
2-1? Yeah? I'd be happy with 2-1. I think, City beat them last week, 8-0.
Exactly. So
But,
the heads will be down a lot.
Heads will be down a bit. I think they'll be trying to obviously prove a point that it was a one-off, because prior to that, they've won 6 in a row.
Yeah.
So,
City though, isn't it?
yeah, I think, to be honest, I thought they'd put up a bit more of a fight than that.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't. But yeah, it looks quite a small ground, this,
Yeah,
isn't
it looks like Highbury a bit.
Not really. Well, not from this side. Have they got a big stand on the other side?
No, it's all small stands like that.
Yeah, so it's
The
like
whole
old
way
Highbury.
round,
Old
yeah.
Highbury. But yeah, no, I can see this. Looks a bit better on the other side through that gap there.
That's
I
the
can
only
just
player that we need to be worried for, Kel Stockton.
see. Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's number 9.
All right, he's just tipping up there. One of their players, Salford players, a danger man we hear.
Pardon? Time.
Danger man, apparently, Tyler's just said, that fella. But yeah, so we'll see what happens here. I don't think you can pull. Hey, Pete. How are you doing, mate? You all right?
Good.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you can remember me. I did my badges
Yes.
with,
yes, I
with
do,
yourself
Yeah.
at Leyland.
Yes.
It was
I remember it.
Bob on, yeah, mate.
Brilliant.
And then next minute, you're older manager, weren't you? Stepped in as older manager. That was great.
Hiya,
That.
mate. Pete
You
from-
repeat by any
Yeah.
chance? Yeah, you're fine, mate.
Top man, thank you.
Good man,
Hey,
Pete. Nice one. See you in a bit, pal. Ta-da.
You just go over the call again.
I'll try and... There we go.
So yeah, he's the Fleetwood coach tipping up now. We've just seen Pete Wild, our manager. I've got young Tyler here. He's doing my TikTok live at the minute. So everything's brilliant at the minute. Oh good. Yeah. Okay, mate. No. getting shepherded away. They all know Tyler, by the way. He's getting high five off everyone. All right, lads.
All right.
Hi, pal. You all right?
Here's the new one.
Oh yeah. He knows all the names, Tyler.
What I do?
I do, mate. You all right? Hi, pal. Go on, mate. Have a good one. It's buzzing, this. I'm loving this.
Oh, nice training.
Go on, mate. I do, pal.
Long time no see you, Rooney.
How do you, mate? You all right?
I do.
So yeah, that's majority of the Fleetwood team come off there. And yeah, I'm going to cut this video short in a minute, and we will. I think that's everyone, is it?
I think so.
I've got some of the young COD Army lads here.
Come on the
Aye,
way.
mate. Come on,
Let's
Cods.
go. Let's go. Do you reckon today, lads?
I reckon it's going to be 2-1 to Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2-0.
2-1.
He's gone 2-1 as well, Tyler. Well, yeah, 2-0, 2-1 will be good for
2-0
me as well. Right, I'm just going to go and get my ticket now for the game. I didn't get one before, so I'm going to go and get that. And yeah, all right.
on, the Cods, come on.
Oh yeah, just coming out of the little ticket office that they've got here, and I've been sent on a wild goose chase looking for an away ticket. But yeah, it was back. You just pay on the gate on the card. So yeah, that's going to be a funny little bit for us. Wild goose chase looking for a ticket, man. Not good, not good. No, I'm going to go and get this ticket and we'll be back. Nice one, cheers, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you,
Okay.
cheers, mate. Thank you.
No problem.
Nice one, right. We shall see you in there. Right, we're going to get in now. Yeah, I've just been the okay, Dave, to go in as a podcast. No, I've got this. You see, and I've got another one. Of course, you can.
Yeah, you just need to search.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Search away, my friend. I've nothing else apart from that.
That's okay.
Okay. How we doing, lads? Right? So that's the line up for Fleetwood today. Get that on. And there's one of the older CLOs, Bibby. But yeah, well, players will be coming back out. They're just doing the warm up now, and I'm going to capture the bit where they're coming out. Yeah. Yeah, so the in a bit of a team talk on the pitch. Players are out now, right? So it's a break off from my TikTok now. I was thinking G's Electric for a minute then. Bring it in a little bit nearer to me and then you can hear me, but yeah. Teams are out.
a bit of dirty old town in the background. That's what Salford come out to. I didn't know that, but yeah. And looking around, it's not a bad little place. And obviously it's a city, not a town, so I don't understand the song, but there must be a reason behind it. There he is, number 26, our new signing we've got back. Gets up and down the wing, great engine on him, great engine. Bit physical, gets a few yellow cards, but that's a bit like myself back in the day, but yeah. Not a bad crowd, to be honest. I think there's a lot more in here than there was at the Etihad last week, that's for sure. At their end, obviously, they'll have some boys in there, and that's their stand. That's the Fleetwood Cod Army bit there. And over to you back in the studio. I love that bit. I hope we could do that one day, right? We get the kick-off in here as well. Just come down for it. Saturday, it's 3 o'clock. Come on, people, it's kicking off. Here we go. So yeah, Fleetwood 2, and a minute. Obviously, it's Salford 0, Fleetwood 2. And I've just got Tyler with me. He's been helping me out all day, so he's going to give me his thoughts on the first half. Go on, Tyler.
Better than I thought, because I thought it was just going to be a slow game as the first one back in 18 days type thing, or, you know, it's just nice to see him play different for a new manager.
It's been great, hasn't it? Obviously, we're all calling out for Rooney all the time, but he's been really influential down this right-hand side, hasn't he? His throw-ins are long and good, and then it's just been brilliant. It's been really good. Any more, my mate?
Well, yeah, I think we can score another few goals in the second half.
Then, go on, Tyler. Yeah, he's been helping me out, holding me selfie stick for me TikTok that I've been doing as well. While I've been doing this for the YouTube channel, Sing When You're Winning. It's been really good. Really enjoyed it. I'm not too sure what my eyes are doing. I've got something set up on the camera, a bit weird, but looks like I'm looking away, but I'm not. Yeah, so that's the first one. I'm going to do another chat with somebody else in a minute.
And nice one, Tyler. Thank you. Might get a post-match chat off you as well. Right, so we've got Josh Dolan here. I'm just going to do a little half-time chat with him. We've got one with Tyler before, but we always like a little bit more, don't we, Ray? So yeah, what do you think of that first half, Josh?
Yeah, I thought good first half, 2-0 lead, puts us in a good position going into the second half against a team that's doing well this season. So
now the third, aren't they? Third at the minute, right? It won't be today, right? Hopefully not. Hopefully we get a good second half in here, and then we can start pushing a bit more in this league.
1,000,000%, yeah.
It's we've had a bit of a shit time in a minute, but well, prior to this, but we've had a couple of weeks. Obviously, Pete's come in, and it's nice to get him on the training ground without having a couple of games, isn't it? I think, and I think that's what's worked today.
Yeah, I think we've had 18 days or something since our last game, so we obviously had time to work with the players, and I think at times today, it's shown. 2-0 up, probably. Set pieces have been good. The away fans have been brilliant, but I think we could be, 4, maybe 5-0 up here. And we had a good few chances there in the last 10 minutes. And I think if we're not 2-0 up, you are kicking yourself at them chances. But listen, it's a tough place to come this season. They've not drawn at home. I think they've won 8, lost 4 from 12.
They're on a good little run, aren't they? And we're hopefully here to knock them today. But second half's important, obviously, as the first half, and we need an early goal, settle us back in again, and obviously we're kicking towards us now as well, which is always good, isn't it? Always. Right, nice one, Josh. Cheers, pal. Thank you. Peace out. In a bit. You've got Josh. I've just been talking to him, and obviously I used to manage Fleetwood Town. I went from like under 13s to under 18s, like 5 years. And Josh is also managing as well. He's just told me he's managing his kids' team, and they're doing really well on a lot of things. So, go on, Josh, tell us about that, please, pal.
Yeah, grassroots football, obviously, in the Foul Coast. Loads of, quality, good players.
What have you won?
Yeah, we've won a few, more than our fair share. So, going into under 10s now this season, looking to make it 4 League Cups on the bounce. So, really good, enjoying it. Come straight from football this morning, so can't complain, all good.
No. I remember them days, Josh. It was horrible, freezing cold. You got to get the net down as well, or it's fail.
Depends whether you're home or away.
Yeah. Oh, it's not nice. Hands are freezing already, and then you've got to take the net down, man. But yeah, it's all good here from us. Peace out again in a bit. See you later. Right, so yeah, still half-time interval here, and I've just run into an old ex-player I used to play with myself and play against.
Yeah, I played against many times, mate.
He twisted me inside out once.
No, I didn't. You were never a full-back.
I was a winger, yeah.
He was a winger.
Well, yeah, this is George. Hi, George.
Hi, guys.
But yeah, this it's going to be part of my podcast, George. Yeah. So what do you think of the first half, mate?
So long as we sort of like keep it tight now, I'm quite happy, but I didn't like the way we were sitting back towards the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we were just, protecting that lead there, just going
You
into
were,
the half.
you were.
And, when you start doing that, you entice them on, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's
Don't give them any confidence.
No. I mean, at the minute now, I've been to City. Went to City last week.
Stop swerving.
Now I'm 10-0 up against Salford.
Yeah, right. I mean, if City can beat them 8-0, we should be beating them 9-0.
You want to get yourself in, fella? What do you think?
I think first half we've been really confident. We pressed on against them, and they've not known what to do with us because we've been going direct. And it's really challenged them because they like this tippy-tappy football, and we've just not let them do it.
No.
Third goal should kill the game off.
Should do, so we should get a few more after that. Get
the
the third one.
Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Bloody hell.
I am greedy. I want more.
Hey,
But yeah, we're attacking our end as well now, which is always good, I think.
yeah, it's like attacking the Kippax, isn't it?
Oh, the cop end. That is more swearing now, isn't it, George?
No, not all. Straight for them, baby.
Straight for them. But yeah, it's all good from us. Second half, let's go and get out there, eh?
Good night, folks.
Finish your beers. I'm still 24 days in now.
Well done, mate.
Without a drink, mate. It's brilliant. Loved it. But yeah, finish your beers off and let's get in there.
Cheers,
Second
Paul.
half. Cheers, George. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, let's get us back in there for the second half, get an early goal, yeah? Right, so I'm just doing a shout out here for the secretary, innit, yeah? Will Watt, so I'm going to sing him a little birthday song. It's all about Will Watt today. Happy birthday, Will. I hope you have a great day. It's all about you today. Happy birthday, Will Watt today. Brilliant, isn't it? Great song, that.
Hey, ball boy. Ball assistant. Ball assistant.
Really going on for these. The whistle then. Another minute left, another minute left. Go on, go on. Great win, great win. One. must be coming away from the ground there. It's absolutely superb. They're still singing behind me. It's in your head, Rooney, 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 hey, hey. All right, this is what we could have got before the game. Unfortunately, we didn't, but I'll just capture it now. What we've got looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know if it's some executive boxes somewhere, but yeah, it's all been good. It's been a great day. I've enjoyed myself anyway. Sing When You Win podcast is getting bigger and better. Yeah, mum. Oh, what a fucking stinker, eh? Just to finish my ace day off, great day, I've had a right day. Fleetwood won 2-0, and there you go, fixed penalty fucking notice. Wounded. Just tipped up, back of the car, had a great day, and could you believe it, eh? Don't make it up, Jeff. Fixed penalty notice, ace, brilliant. Nice one. Rooney!